Ever since I was a kid, I've been fascinated by arthropods. I owned a hermit crab and fiddler crabs as pets, and I'd regularly watch ants roaming around in my backyard, mostly because I had nothing better to do. My favorite organisms within the phylum, however, much to my parents' horror, were those belonging to the order Arania, in layman's terms, spiders. Belonging to class Arachnida within the subphylum Glycerata, spiders are one of the most widespread orders of arachnids and one of the best visual examples, with a clearly defined abdomen and cephalothorax, as well as 8 obvious legs. All spiders are carnivorous and predatory, though each family and species has a unique method to capture prey. Some spin large webs and wait for something to fly or walk into it. Others lay waiting in well-disguised subterranean dens, utilizing their silk as a tripwire of sorts. Some, like wolf spiders and jumping spiders, are far more active, wandering about and chasing down their prey. There are even some with the fascinating ability to... That's a snake. Damn, got my clips mixed up. Anyway, there's one family of spiders that uses its silk to catch prey in an incredibly interesting way, unlike any other member of the order. Dinopidae, the net-casting spiders. Specifically, we will be focusing on Dinopus subrufa, the rufous net-casting spider, belonging to the genus Dinopus. Also known as ogre-faced spiders due to possessing a face that only a mother could love, the rufous net-casting spider is native to eastern Australia, commonly found in forests and woodland areas. As its name suggests, the primary method in which Dinopidae captures prey is by building a silk net. They will hang upside down from an A-shaped web while holding a thicker, sticky net between their forefront legs, and wait for a prey animal to walk or fly near. When something is spotted, they'll strike out quickly, wrapping the prey item in their net and delivering a venom-filled bite. With its victim ensnared and paralyzed, the spider is then free to feed while preparing a new net for its next catch. Prey can vary from ants to cockroaches to even moths and other spiders. All net-casting spiders have an almost identical body shape. Their legs and abdomen are long and thin, allowing them to hide during the day by resembling a stick when stretched out. They possess 8 eyes, 2 of which are front-facing and exceptionally large. These eyes are incredibly well developed for low light conditions, so well, in fact, that they aren't built to handle brighter light, as their retinal tissue is destroyed by sunlight, rendering them completely blind in the daytime. Luckily, this tissue regenerates at night, allowing the netcaster to at least use its amazing sense of sight long enough to hunt. Males are smaller and much darker than females, with the end of their pedipalps being noticeably swollen. Males also feature 2 small horns above their front pair of eyes, which further aids in giving it a perpetually pissed-off appearance. I mean, if I had to go blind every morning, I'd probably look the same way. In spite of its rather fearsome appearance, the rufous net-casting spider's venom is non-lethal to humans, and there are no records of any hospitalizations due to this spider's bite. Still, if you see one, try to give it some space. Chances are it's significantly more afraid of you than you are of it. Netcasters mature during the summer months, with mating and egg-laying continuing into fall. A mature male will seek out a female spider's web, attaching a thread of silk to it and tugging at the thread to coax the female towards it. After successfully mating, the female can produce up to 4 egg sacs, suspending them on nearby vegetation. Once spring comes around, the eggs hatch and several hundred spiderlings will emerge from the silk sac. In a few weeks, the spiderlings will start building their own nets, and the cycle will continue. All in all, netcasters are very interesting animals with a fascinating method of hunting. Spiders have always interested me due to their unique methods of capturing prey, most of which utilize their exceptionally strong silk. Even then, the netcaster has a method that is pretty much unheard of in the rest of the animal kingdom, which is why they're so interesting. So, if you ever happen to see a rufous netcaster, or one of its American cousins, keep in mind that it's much, much more than just another bug.